Yeah, man. Because like a lot of our women right now, they at ease, man. They think everything is cool. But the Lord's going to reserve them to the day of destruction. You know? Because right now, women, man, they going around getting their hair done, their nails done, their feet done, and don't got a care in the world about what's going on in the earth, man. They don't care that America just bombed Syria, man. They don't care that Turkey demanded their gold back from America. Matter of fact, grab I think it's Habakkuk chapter 1, and it goes into the thick clay. Cause that thick clay is talking about the debt, man. So why you think Turkey demanded they gold back from America? Because America's going down, man. It's a sinking ship, man. And right now you can say Donald Trump is he's the captain of the boat. But guess what? He's going to abandon ship. And like if you on a real boat and all that, you like the captain goes down with the book. Salawam, ma. So the captain goes down with the ship, man. Start at verse. Start verse 3.
Shut it up. For the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
That's right.
But at the end, it shall speak and not lie.
That's right. So the vision, what's that vision? America going down, man. All right. And yo, this the year of prophecy, man. And like you don't gotta be a rocket scientist to know and look at the economy and see how bad the economy is, man. You might we so far into these times, you might wake up tomorrow morning and a loaf of bread costs $60, man. And that's no exaggeration. Like the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1, talks about the time of Jacob's trouble. So that's going right along with that, man. You could very well wake up tomorrow and they be like, yo, the dollar bill collapsed. You can't get nothing out. You only can get $20 a day out the ATM. Or $60 a day out the ATM. And these same things happen over there in Greece, man. So you think those things ain't coming here? And guess who was controlling all that and orchestrating all that? Ultimately, it was Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, but he gave it to the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers to do that, man.
That's right. Though it tarry, wait for it.
That's right, man. Like what was the scripture we brought out earlier? You know? Where you want things to happen. Yeah, so we like, damn, when it's gonna happen? Oh, the wicked preserved to the day of destruction. You know? So that's what it is. So that right there, so terror seems like it's taking forever, man. So that's what it feels like right now. But if you actually look at the news and all that, you see this shit happening, man. You can see it happen. So if you think that America is really going to be around for that much longer, then it's something mentally wrong with you, man. And the Most High has blinded you, man. And he's not dealing with you. Like sometimes I walk around the streets and look around, I'm like, damn, man. Like these people really don't have no idea what's about to happen to this place, man. You know? Like I was talking to a lady at my job, and I started telling her about, you know, the World War III and all that, this, that, and the third. And everybody else thought I was tripping. And she came back to work the next day. Now I ain't gonna say the next day, but I'll say about a week later, maybe 2 weeks. And she was like, yo, man. She's like, yo, you not crazy. She's like, you telling the truth. And she tried to sign up for the army, but the way the Lord set it up, she couldn't do it. But her buddy signed up, and I told him once they go over there to the what's that, the battle with Jehoshaphat, they gonna die, man.
Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come.
That's right.
It will not tarry.
That's right. Go ahead.
Verse 4, behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
That's right, man. So that's talking about Esau. His soul's not lifted up right in him, man.
That's right.
Because anything that the so-called white man does is crooked, man. Everything they do is crooked. Going all the way down to the laws from state to state, man. And I'm gonna just talk about what's that? The age of consent for a woman to have sex. It varies from one state is 16, then it's 17, then it's 18. So that's crooked right there, man. You know? But the righteous shall live what? By their faith, man. And that's what this thing is all about, faith, man. You know? It's all about faith. But you gotta pray to the right power, man. The right God, man. Because when that day, when these times come up, and you praying to the wrong power, he's not going to hear you, man. And that's why we out here trying to wake our people up now, man. That's the sole purpose for us being out on these highways and byways, man.
That's right.
Because these things are about to get real heated, man. Whether people believe it or not. Then you got that dumbass nigga, the commissioner. Whatever statement he made, they said he made it worse. Because he basically was going with the law, man. He said, oh, I worded it the wrong way. Nigga, cause why? Why? Because you a sellout, man. And the Most High got something for you, man.
Teach, Chuck.
All these niggas that wanna be buddy with Esau, you gonna get the same demise as him, man.
Verse 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man.
That's right.
Neither keepeth at home.
That's right. That's Esau to a T, man. And transgressive with wine is talking about the doctrines and philosophies, man. Because that's what they did to the whole earth, man. Alright? So-called white man, they took their military and went across the whole earth and tried to push their homosexual doctrines on them. You got your, matter of fact, it's about to be pedophilia that's about to be legal, man. Why? Because that's the same things that happened in Rome, man. And matter of fact, yo, what's so crazy, before I came to camp, I was watching this show, this TV station called Justice. And matter of fact, it was the first 48. So it was a homosexual couple, and it was Jake's. That was the guy with the dude ended up killing himself. But they started a family. Why? Because they wasn't accepted by their regular family. And they named it the Roman family, man. And that's crazy. They named it the Roman family. So guess what happened in Rome? What they say, what happens in Rome stays in Rome. You know? That's a whole bunch of homosexuality. Just like they say what happened in Vegas stays in Vegas, man. So that means you can do whatever the hell you want. And the Romans were a bunch of freaks, man. That shit was crazy. They called it the Roman family, man. I said, God damn.
That's crazy. Man.
That shit no, man.
That's way off.
The Roman fucking family.
Who enlargeth his desire as hell,
That's right, boy.
and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
That's right. The so-called white man cannot be satisfied, man. You know? They want everything. They want everything, man. They want it all. Why you think they're going to try to implement this RFID microchip for the whole world, man? Because they want to enslave the whole population. Which actually, right now, you already enslaved, man. But this how crazy the whole situation is, man. Like when I read that article about the retired judge spills the beans and all that. So basically, what they saying, like when it's no criminal laws in America, basically, you know. And the only thing, like if you get arrested for something and you sign a citation and all that, that's a contract. So the real thing that's under that's being arrested is a birth certificate. Why? Because you're supposed to be sovereignty. So physically, they don't own you, man. That's why they want to implement the RFID microchip, and that's like if you had a cow or something like that, and you brand them. That's putting your mark on them. Because right now, nobody has a mark on them to say that they're the so-called white man. But once they implement that RFID microchip, guess what? You're going to become their property, man. And they can do whatever the hell they want to.
That's right.
They can take your money and cut it off and all that, man. If they want to kill you because you're complaining, they can do that by a flick of a switch. So right there, that's telling you they're not satisfied with the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua right now. He gave it to them for them to rule. But they're not satisfied with that. They're not even satisfied with their blessing, which was the sword. They got to take it further than that.
And cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
Yeah, that's right. Yo, gather together all nations and heapeth unto him all people. That goes right with the RFID microchip, man. Matter of fact, you can grab Revelation 13 and 16 real fast, then come back to that. And this is how that they're going to gather together all nations and heap them unto themselves right here, man. But you already, like, man, you already have this thing right now, man. But our people so blind, and matter of fact, they're not even blind, they just want to be dummies, man. Because the truth is out here, man.
That's right.
It's 2018, and the truth is out here, and it's been out here. So if you're not waking up to this truth, then you're going to see destruction. 13, 16. 13, 16. And matter of fact, my daughter's mom, her grandma, and this was years ago, we got into a conversation on RFID microchip. You still got the other one, right? Yeah, keep going with that. But yeah, man, like who was it? A while back, years ago, my daughter's grandma, we was talking about the RFID microchip, and I told her that you know that's going to be the new currency, and without that, you're not going to be able to buy or sell anything like that, you know. And I said they're going to have to implant it into your right hand or your left hand, whatever, wherever they put it out on your body. All right, it's still the RFID microchip. That's the mark of the beast, man. All right. So she said, man, if that's going to be the new currency, I'm going to get them in both tits. And I'm like, God damn, man, that's crazy. That's how, yeah, it can. That's how wicked our women are, man. Why? Because they don't trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They trust in Esau's system. And since you trust in Esau's system, when it falls, you're going to fall right along with it.
Titty gonna fall off.
God. She's going to be walking around, oh, my titty.
She's walking around the kingdom on one titty.
Yeah, go ahead.
From the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast.
That's right.
Or the number of his name.
That's right, man. So that right there is letting you know that Esau, they're not satisfied with just the world being given to them for right now, man. You know? And through the spirit, they know that their time is coming up, man. They know that their time is done. Why you think that now you about to see? Because we living in a year and a time where you about to see all these prophecies come to pass.
Teach, Jack.
Why? Because Esau knows that his time is up, man. Matter of fact, isn't that that should be man, I can't remember exactly where the scripture at, man. Right up the top. I believe it's in that. But Esau know that his time is short. You know? That's why I said he's going to come in like a flood, man. So when he comes in like a flood, what's that? If you see a flood comes in viciously, man.
That's right.
It don't just trickle down. That shit comes and cause damage, man. So what the hell you think going to happen in the time when that day happens? When it said they're going to come in like a flood, man. Matter of fact, what's that song? By Miley Cyrus, man. She came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah.
That's basically what it be like.
Cut. And a wrecking ball, that...
Water coming at you full force.
Exactly.
You feel like a solid.
Cut. Matter of fact, I remember when I was a kid, and I was on the beach, man, with my dad. And, yo, this wave seemed like it was like 20 feet high, man. I'm standing there looking at this shit like, damn. Yo, when that shit hit me, the way my body was tossing and tumbling underneath that, I had sand all in my trunks, you know, my mouth, my eyes, and all that shit. And that was just a wave, man. So imagine a flood coming in, man. And what's that? The tenacity of that, man. The intensity of that. That's no joke, man. You know? Matter of fact, go back to But no, I just wanted to bring that out to let you know that Esau's not to go right with that, because Esau's not they're not content. And then they think that their plans are going to go through, but they're not, because the Most High going to knock them right down, man. This cop was sitting over here all night, man.
I know. I peep.
Fucking demon. Well,
From the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him,
that's right.
and say, woe to him that increases that which is not his?
That's right, man. So, sorry, go ahead.
How long? And to him that leadeth himself with thick clay.
God, they laying themselves in thick clay. So, yo, that's what Turkey basically just did, man. They like, yo, man, y'all over there eating, y'all getting all this money. Yo, where mine's at, man?
Right.
I need mine's back.
Right.
You know?
They owe them bread.
Exactly.
That's all that is.
Good.
It's like they come collect your debt.
Exactly.
Y'all student loans and all that stuff.
Good.
Y'all business loans and all that.
Good.
They come take your TVs and whatnot.
That's right, man. Yo, good.
Well, I seen this post, John, that said it said that how the IRS be. And then he said we come back, we're gonna take your blanket. And all he had was a blanket.
Exactly.
Like, I was like,
yo,
damn.
that's real rap. So, yo, in America's set up on debt, man.
Right.
Debt. That's why they give you a credit card. As a matter of fact, that's basically controlling the economy.
That's right.
If you control the debt, you control the economy, man. Because you can determine what goes and what you can give them interest rates and all that. So if you control that, like basically you up, man. You know?
Huh.
And that's what America did. Matter of fact, they brought all that money from China. They got gold from all these other countries, man. But that's why I said they're going to take up a taunting proverb against them, man. And say, how long will they lay themselves with thick clay, man? And thick clay is debt, man. How long you going to keep accumulating all this debt? How long you going to do it, man? And the USA debt clock is going up every second of the day, man.
Right?
It's going up every second of the day, man. You know? So eventually, if you accumulate all that debt, what's going to happen? Eventually, somebody's going to collect on that debt, or your economy's going to collapse, man. Or they're just going to collapse your economy, man.
Verse 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee?
That's it, yo. That's it right there, man. Because now, if you start, if you really like peep game on what's going on over there in Syria and with Russia and China and all that, all these people, kind of Libya, you know, all of them was basically you could say allies to America, man. You know, they was cool at one point in time, but now America still has its allies, but those people are going to turn on America too, man.
That's right.
You know, so that's what that scripture right there is talking about. It's fucking demon, man.
Right.
Yo, as soon as I came up here, he parked right there, man.
I seen it. I seen it. Right. From the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them?
That's right, man. So like, yo, these other countries ain't playing with America, man. America's about to be a spoil to all these other nations before it's completely taken out, man.
That's right.
You know? As a matter of fact, you look at that movie, what was that? Red Dawn, I believe. Or something like that. And like you had different
The Twilight Zone?
nah, it was old joint from like the 80s. Then they redid it in like 2000 something, and it was I think it was China, man. It was China and Russia that came over here and basically took over, man, and put everybody in concentration camps and all that shit. Which what you have right now, you got the UN, man. You got UN troops in America, man. And these people, yo, man, these people have no idea, man. But that's good for them, though, man. They walking around, yeah, man. You just came from the south and all that shit. And yo, that's the same thing they was doing back in the ancient world, man. And all those other societies that fell, they was doing the same thing, man. Matter of fact, I can't remember. It's, like you said, in the time of Noah, man, they were eating and drinking and giving the marriage, man. You know? That's the same thing they're doing right now, man. The same thing they're doing right now. You got women still talking about, yo, you gonna marry me? You gonna put a ring on it? I'm not putting a ring on shit. Why? Because I don't believe in Esau's setup, man. There's certain things that you have to abide by while you live here. But all that extra shit, you don't gotta do that, man.
From the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations. All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, right. Because of men's blood, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, right. Of the city, and of all that dwell upon there.
That's right, man. So that's basically letting you know, man. That's what America got to pay for, man. Not just America, the so-called white man, period. Esau, man. You know? Because those are the things that they did, man. So what they say, for every action is a reaction, man.
That's right.
So that was the action that they took. And it was all through the spirit of power. Yahweh Bashim outside, he let it happen. But it's going to be a reaction for that, man. Matter of fact, grab Psalm 34, 6,
34.
Because matter of fact, right now, it might not seem like it. That Yahweh Bashim Shah can't stand a so-called white man either. Because you sit here and look at everything that they have, which is just simple, man. But right now they shit is crumbling, man. And they give our people them little what you say, perks and all that.
Yeah.
Oh yo, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this because you down with us, man. Like Malcolm X, man, they offer him all this money, man. He ain't take that shit. And that's matter of fact, that's one thing I respect about that dude, man. That was back in like the 60s. He said, yo, how you gonna give me money to a collapsing economy? So he had the insight way back then, man.
That's right.
He ain't know when it was going to collapse, but he knew it was coming, man. That's all Jake want to do, man. Be cool. Say be cool, fool.